Ladies and gentlemen, let us all witness the raising of the mace. And now, let us all welcome the graduates, together with their parents and escorts, for the processional.
Thank you.
Let us now welcome the faculty members and the administrators of the University of the Immaculate Conception. Our dear administrators, RVM sisters, faculty members, parents, graduates, friends, ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. Graduation Day is always a day of rejoicing, for it marks the conclusion of an educational journey and the commencement of another more uncertain and more difficult part of man's quest for a better life and future. Truly, today signifies the culmination of many years of hard work and relentless pursuit of knowledge. Knowledge that will enable a person to embrace opportunities and take on the challenges with clear vision and purpose. Friends, ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of the University President, Sister Maria Marisa R. Viri RVM, it is my honor to welcome you all to the Commencement Exercises 2025 of the University of the Immaculate Conception. To officially start the ceremony, may I request everyone to properly dispose themselves for the prayer to be led by Ms. Mitzi Marie Gagaa. It will then be followed by our tribute to our national flag through the singing of the Philippine National Anthem. Mr. Leonard Anthony Milicor conducting.
Let us all feel the presence of our Lord. In the name of the Father, of the Son, of the Holy Spirit. Amen. O God, source and giver of all things, we praise and thank you for inspiring us to dream, having been filled with the wonderful blessings we have experienced in our lives. We are grateful for the gifts of one another, journeying to what is good, beautiful, and true. We ask for your almighty hand to be upon with each one of us today, and bless our lives from this day on. And with your goodness and love, help us to stay true to our dreams, to use our gifts wisely, and to walk into the future with faith, hope, and great love for you and for our brothers and sisters. Remain in our hearts and guide us in our love and service, and help us to let your light shine before others, and lead them to the fullness of life in Jesus Christ, your Son. With our Blessed Mary and Venerable Ignacio del Espiritu Santo, we ask these graces. Amen. In the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit. Amen.
Please all be seated. To the school administration, headed by our very own President, Sister Maria Marisa RVM, distinguished faculty members, esteemed guests, proud parents and guardians, ladies and gentlemen, and most importantly, the exceptional graduating class of 2025, a pleasant day to one and all. Today, we gather to celebrate the culmination of years of hard work, dedication, and perseverance. It is an honor to stand before you as we embark on this momentous occasion. Before we proceed with this ceremony, it is with pleasure that we call Ms. Geraldine Peñarroyo, magna cum laude, for her welcome remarks. Applause, please.
To our dear University President, Sister Maria Marisa R. Viri RVM, Vice President for Administration, Sister Maria Leonora Espaillardo RVM, Vice President for Finance, Sister Maria Carolina Animas RVM, Vice President for Academics, Dr. 𝐕𝐄 Vice President for Planning and Quality Management, Dr. Joanne Solomon, Vice President for Mission and Identity, Sister Maria Cristina Cory RVM, to the RVM community, our dedicated instructors and respected deans, proud parents and guardians, esteemed guests, most especially to my fellow graduating students, good afternoon. Once again, I am Geraldine Peñarroyo from the College of Nursing, and it is my pleasure to welcome you all to our graduation day with the theme, Ignatian Marians, Journeying with Hope, Embracing the Future with Faith. Today, we are gathered here not just to celebrate our achievements, but to honor a meaningful journey, a journey filled with hope, guided by Ignatian Marian values and driven by faith, faith that has brought us to this very moment. As students, we have shown resilience, determination, and at times, suppress an emotion, knowing that every lesson learned and every challenge faced has shaped us who we are today. As we complete this academic year and graduate in a few minutes from now, may we always remember that our Ignatian Marian formation has given us a strong foundation, deeply rooted in our core values, which are faith, service, and excellence. Let this day serve as a reminder that our journey does not end here, but rather marks the beginning of endless opportunities and possibilities for us to be mindful in every situation that life may throw at us. Carry the hope that lead our path and the faith that will lead us forward. Let us take pride in what we have accomplished throughout this academic journey. Congratulations to all. Again, good afternoon and welcome to the Ignatian Marian Graduation Day 2025.
Ladies and gentlemen, the presentation of the candidates of graduating class of 2025 will now take place. To present the candidates for the bachelor's degrees, may I call on the Vice President for Academics, Dr. 𝐕𝐄, and to confer the degrees, we call on the President of the University, Sister Maria Marisa R. Viri RVM.
Sister Maria Marisa R. Viri RVM, President of the University of the Immaculate Conception, I have the honor to present to you 6 candidates for the degree of Bachelor of Science in Chemistry, 135 candidates for the degree of Bachelor of Science in Pharmacy, 122 candidates for the degree of Bachelor of Science in Pharmacy, major in Clinical Pharmacy, 89 candidates for the degree of Bachelor of Science in Nursing. These candidates have satisfactorily completed all the requirements for graduation set by the Commission on Higher Education, the RVM Education Ministry Commission, and the University of the Immaculate Conception. I hereby request that they be conferred the titles and degrees hereunto appertaining.
By the authority vested in me by the Board of Trustees of the University of the Immaculate Conception, and having been presented and certified by the Vice President for Academics, Dr. 𝐓𝐕𝐄, that they have satisfactorily completed the requirements prescribed by the Commission on Higher Education, the RVM Education Ministry Commission, and this university under the tertiary education curriculum with the following bachelor's degrees. 6. Bachelor of Science in Chemistry. 135. Bachelor of Science in Pharmacy. 122. Bachelor of Science in Pharmacy, major in Clinical Pharmacy, and 89. Bachelor of Science in Nursing. I now confirm that these 352 students are graduates of school year 2024-2025. Congratulations.
Once again, congratulations. The imposition of hoods symbolizes the very transition of the graduates from students to scholar or professional. At this time, we are all honored to witness the significant ceremony for our graduates. May I request the proud parents and guardians to do the honor of imposing the hoods on these young professionals. Please rise. Let us give our graduates a big round of applause. Congratulations. Please be seated. As we move on the awarding of diplomas, the graduates are now ready to receive the sign of their success. To do the honor of awarding the diplomas to the graduates, we have the University President, Sister Maria Marisa Arviri RVM. She will be assisted by the Vice President for Academics, Dr. 𝐓𝐕𝐄, and the University Registrar, Sister Maria Ethel Serino RVM. To call the names of the graduates of the College of Pharmacy, may I call on the Dean, Dr. Kathleen B. Olaño.
Graduates of Bachelor of Science in Chemistry, 𝐊𝐵𝐚𝐿𝐻 Z. Camariñas Julius Andre C. Cas Elmer John E. cum laude. Catao Mary Lou C. Mirantes Gian G. Tagod Jalume A. cum laude. Graduates of Bachelor of Science in Pharmacy, Acao Sophie Belia L. cum laude. Aquesta Monica Daniela L. Areja Mara Marie D. cum laude. Argana Jofeya S. Armedilia Abby Valerie G. Balmaceda Fiona Nicole F. Balongo Mary Leslie U. Basan J.N. P. Behod Nixie Bianca Q. Belandres Simon Charis L. Bonghanoy Maxine Joy C. Bonuan Mia Kyla Elaine P. Bornehan Baby Grace B. Bueno Anika Camille M. Bulang Bethlehem L. Bunggalan Jenny A. cum laude. Cabalquinto Christine C. Cabrera Princess Feline C. Cadorniga Micaela E. Calaped Jasser Lage B. Campomayor Epole John T. Candelaria Mariel G. Carmona Thea Rosel D. Caspilio Mariel L. Celosha Vinaflor O. Corda Feby Pauline U. Dan Mary Claire J. De Chavez Giselle A. De Villa Sheila D. Divino Jonacel S. Domile Mona Marie M. Ebe Angel May A. Esponilia AJ G. Espra Zaira Cristil D. Esto Mika Eleya M. Pamulagan Eliza G. Fernandez Charney O. Flauta John McLean M. Ferzas Francine Faye F. Galinato Erica Eurydice B. Gamba Rhea May M. Garau Jesly Norea P. Hinelza AJ April Summer M. Go Shimei M. Cum Laude. Gosila Crisel Ann T. Hayden Subiha T. Hassan Al-Mujib M. Indar Myra Eliza M. Initan Alexandrite Nicole J. Habines Glyza May T. Lambiget Princess Dorothy R. Lapayag Ella March E. La Paz Christine B. Cum Laude. Lapis Cherry Marie A. Lim Nicole Summer D. Lokias Allen Gabe M. Loveres Hanika Vel J. Lumantas Fritz Ann Q. Louis Angeline L. Makabingil Bridget Nicole A. Magalien Trisha Marie S. Mahinay Angel Ann T. Manungsong Carl Yunel L. Marquez Mia Therese A. Matuko Jolito Jr. L. Merande Jamie Rose Bianca O. Orculio Jessa P. Pajarillo Precious Jane T. Palaganas James Ryu Y. Panulaya Janaya Bell C. Parlocha Ellen May D. Passion Yvette Nathalie S. Pepito Ryle May Jane L. Peremne Andrea May E. Rabanyo Giselle Ann Q. Razon Sim Aliyah L. Rudy Trisha P. Rivera Rizel Joy S. Santiago Joanna Clarice L. Sarte Jaya May R. Siasan Paula Caril V. Sibay Aliena Rose R. Sinangan Norhaini T. Soriano Salve G. Tabat Consortia Marie L. Tahad Jasmine D. Tamara Nino III P. Tanudra Jamaica B. Terano Shane Stephanie G. Tiongsan Will G. M. Tobias Ella May V. Togonon Leia May. Tumarong Benz Dominic C. Tornea Melen Grace P. Valerio Sheila May. Vibas Trisha Beatriz I. Villamor Joeline L. Villanueva Nicole V. July 2024 graduates. Alviso Josephine M. RPH. Aton Angelica Jade B. RPH. Bacaron Emmy Beth Marie J. RPH. Batiting Anthony Dominic E. RPH. Bisana Princess Jovern May P. RPH. Cadiz Rhea Rose R. Kanha Marion Kim E. RPH. Corompido Astrid C. RPH. Kunanan Mariz B. Galicia Shane Christine I. RPH. Lamban Felbert John F. RPH. Laurente Gail Maan A. Letada Carla Justine P. RPH. Mato Aline P. Miral Ella May S. RPH. Montero Angeline Marie G. RPH. Morados Zela Chris RPH. Oracion Jairus S. Pagaduan Cedric Dave M. Pataray Delna Marie L. RPH. Patete Raisa Nicole O. Peñales Angelica Jane M. RPH. Penuliar Maria Kate Kyla A. Pepito Natanya Jean P. Pineda Queen Brichel S. RPH. Posadas Jaira M. RPH. Rafael Cherry May C. Ramos Adrian Troy R. RPH. Retales Andrea Amor R. Sablas Breza D. RPH. Silagan Janine Pearl T. RPH. Season Jeremy Joy D. Suwan Princess Jean B. RPH. Tanduyan Luis Jane C. RPH. Tioong Ed Andrea A. RPH. Ogdorasyon Cyril May A. RPH. Zarza Aliyah Grace D. RPH. Graduates of Bachelor of Science in Pharmacy, major in Clinical Pharmacy last July 2024. Clinical Pharmacy is a 5th-year specialization program of the College of Pharmacy. The following names, the graduates, are all registered pharmacists. Agus Bianca R. RPH. Albores Axel Nori M. RPH. Alcancia May T. RPH. Alquiza Jet Romansoni C. RPH. Amiscuva Reza Nicole L. RPH. Amperture Patrice Y. RPH. Anthony Lay Shaina G. RPH. Apale Hani C. RPH. Ardiente Norly Ann S. RPH. Avila Vanessa May G. RPH. Ballesteros Micah Jenly B. RPH. Belarmino Ethan Jacob I. RPH. Bernal Maria Therese Criselda M. RPH. Bernales Charlene B. RPH. Besa Monica Ann R. RPH. Biare Christine Jade F. RPH. Bongkawil Shirley Ann A. RPH. Bueno Criza Luis T. RPH. Bolii Clarence May B. RPH. Botong Kalila Rans Sen P. RPH. Caballero Robin M. RPH. Calip Christine Jade T. RPH. Camanzo Trisha C. RPH. Camunya Cindy S. RPH. Camos Eliza Denise D. RPH. Catalunya Laneville Lily E. RPH. Sebedo Cleve Lyndon L. RPH. Seniza Rachel Marie S. RPH. Clement Julie Maries V. RPH. Kumia Gerson Lloyd S. RPH. Cordelia Theresa Marie C. RPH. Kuwas Maureen Rogel N. RPH. Daruka Reina M. RPH. De Guzman Daniel C. RPH. De Mata Virginia Patrice C. RPH. De Rose Maria Melanie R. RPH. De Vera Marifel Joy C. RPH. De Los Santos John Carl E. RPH. De Pante Marian Day M. RPH. Dichoso Minerva Darlene A. RPH. Estraza Liana Therese P. RPH. Evangelista Albert Lynn M. RPH. Fat Trisha Amil O. RPH. Fontanilla Dina Rose C. RPH. Francisco Marian Jem P. RPH. Francisco Ricky Marshall C. RPH. Franco Kathleen A. RPH. Gagaa Mitzi Marie M. RPH. Galicia Johanna April M. RPH. Ganiban Tricia Isabel RPH. Ganotice Ralph Oliver O. RPH. Garcia Mercy Darlene C. RPH. Genodia Christine Joy M. RPH. Golidtom Liz U. RPH. Gomez Maria Samantha M. RPH. Gores April Noveline A. RPH. Guevara Jolian S. RPH. Guerilla Cherry Luis F. RPH. Herrera Eliza Angelica J. RPH. Herrera Kathleen Kate V. RPH. Erwin Brandon M. RPH. Islam Sheikh Arbina I. RPH. Itutod Kyle Dominic D. RPH. Hone Angelica D. RPH. Hosol Jessa A. Justo Carla T. RPH. Laureta Vic Valiant O. RPH. Lim Roseme E. RPH. Lim Christian Julia RPH. Limpasan Norfaiza H. RPH. Lianos Dorothy Isabel Q. Makalisang Chari B. RPH. Malaluan Paulo S. RPH. Malvar Christine P. RPH. Manalo Julian M. RPH. Marin Vanessa Maria B. RPH. Mendoza Mimosa D. RPH. Moharani Emalin M. RPH. Mopada Jenica Jane N. RPH. Nagsuban Hidia C. RPH. Naiga Jenny Angeli B. RPH. Nasibog Confessory III A. Nepomuceno Jim Alfred P. RPH. Nilias Zilka Alessandra J. RPH. Omar Princess Fatma D. RPH. Pabruva Princess Joy C. Pahora Angelica D. RPH. Palak Jr. Isaias D. RPH. Pascual Ellen Grace B. RPH. Pedregoza Desian B. RPH. Peñaranda Queen Hermososima A. RPH. Pizarro Francesca John D. RPH. Placido Almira Luis L. RPH. Preglo Jelly D. RPH. Punto Christine Faith F. Raquel John Michael G. RPH. Rehenio Jesse Jern S. RPH. Regua Barbara K. P. RPH. Reyes Christine Joey M. RPH. Rinya Princess May C. RPH. Romana Marian A. RPH. Robio Winmer Kaiser M. RPH. Sabardan Ryan Joseph S. RPH. Sacramed Ana Marie M. RPH. Salcedo April Rose P. RPH. San Diego Beatriz Faye B. RPH. Sevilles Donna Bell C. RPH. Sevilles Jenny Lee Y. RPH. Soriano May M. RPH. C. John Michael Christian V. RPH. Tabuco Rainer Jr. L. RPH. Tan Michelle T. RPH. Tiongson Princess Joy B. RPH. Tueres Jilly J. RPH. Tura Michelle C. RPH. Umandal Gemma C. RPH. Valdepeñas Patricia Marie D. RPH. Valenzuela Pamela B., RPH. Veloso Luz M., RPH. Villasol George L., RPH. Waban Riza Mariel R., RPH. Irad Rona Jean C., RPH. Congratulations to all the graduates.
To call the names of the graduates of the College of Nursing, may I call on the Dean, Assistant Professor Christian Joy Salas.
And here are the graduates from the Bachelor of Science in Nursing. Abad Marvin C. Abe Erica Friel E. Abenohar Burley May C. Adorable Lyndon C. Alcolar Hannah Abigail R. Andres Dean Gabriel R. Badang Princess Claire Fail C. Balbiran John Lloyd J. Cum Laude. Barrios Millicent Hope T. Batausa Tricia May, cum laude. Bailon Kate Adrian D. Betchaida Kenji R. Boyore Elna Lisa. Bravo Han Lois D. Bordios Billy Godwin F. Bustamante Leia May C. Caballero Angel Marie M. Cabaluna Reza Lu G. Kanda Jenny S. Capuras Jackie Lois N. Kaputulan Syra May M. Carbonell Nikki Mars C. Castillo Justin J. P. Cum laude. Clotario Kenneth Darrell P. De Jesus John Rian A. De la Cruz Sarah B. De la Cruz Althea Rose E. De Mafelis Rona May Grace S. Dumalagan Alisa K. R. Falco Angelica M. Ferras Ayesh Sachi T. Gallegos Rigel Kent T. Gamana Danica C. Gambong Gwen C. Games French Harry D. Cum laude. Garces Michael Josh G. Garde Shannon Ruby S. Garino Dea Antoinette Joy B. Gleo Eloisa May Q. Gokong Alona Marie D. Gonato Andrea Nicole Andrea N. Grafilo Shikaina V. Cum laude. Guelos Harold Giovanni A. Golciano Chrislyn C. Jad Julie Sean Mickey S. Kabinge Marlo V. Laguna Lourdes Adrian R. Lagura Chester B. Lugo Abigail Jade. Luna Dinah Glee L. Mamilik Elika Sheen M. Manansala Princess Kyla. Mandagway Angelo S. Manggiog Ina Marie Z. Mantilla Audrey N. T. Masakal Nashlea Darumabi A. Matulin Rochelle N. S. Matutino Rigel Ivan Kent P. Melo Christine. Mission Gwyneth S. Molo Althea D. Moro Jasnaira B. Mozar Erana K. G. Obando Karen Claire J. Leivar Dresden V. Pagaran Faith Nadine. Palencia Shira May S. Palomo Asley Rennie S. Pechera Joyce T. Pelino Zenreal C. Peñarroyo Geraldine M., magna cum laude. Perhes Gwyneth Joyce C. Picate Kian Krisnel M. Pinto Dea Arabella. Clyda Jessica M. Rabia Aubrey Kyla L. Roa Lara Jen C. Romorosa Novea Rose J. Saavedra Angela V. Salape Chan Harris S. Sarino Jover A. Sevillano Holly May. Singo Jonna Marie T. Suiko Lorlanda B. Texon Jivem R. Toroba Jesray D. Villa Carlos K. Hur O. And we have 2 graduates from July 2024, and they are already registered nurses. Bercero Ariel Marge L. RN. Malintad Aisha V. RN. Congratulations.
Again, congratulations to all the graduates. Students who have demonstrated exceptional performance and academic proficiency will now get special commendations and citations from UIC. Likewise, graduates and employees who have shown fidelity and loyalty to the university will also be recognized. To do the honor of awarding the academic medallions, fidelity cups, and loyalty medals and institutional awards is our University President, Sister Maria Marisa R.V.R.E. RVM, to be assisted by the Vice President for Planning and Quality Management, Dr. Joanne Y. Solomon. To call the names of the awardees, we have Sister Maria Ethel Sorino RVM, University Registrar.
Magna cum laude, Peñarroyo Geraldine M. Cum laude, 𝐂𝐈𝐕𝐄 Sufi Bella L. Cum laude, Areja Mara Marie D. Cum laude, Balbiran John Lloyd D. Cum laude, Batausa Tricia May. Cum laude, Bungalan Jenny A. Cum laude, Cas Elmer John E.
He is also a recipient of Most Active Student Award. Cum laude, Castillo Justin Jade P. Cum laude, Gomez French Harry D. Cum laude, Go Shimei M. Cum laude, Grafilo Shekinah V. Cum laude, La Paz Christine B. Cum laude, Tagud Jelong A. Loyalty Awards, Fidelity Cup, Garau Jesly Norea P. UIC from junior kinder to college. Gonato Nicole Andrea N. UIC from grade 1 to college. Matutino Regel Ivan Kent P. UIC from junior kinder to college. Shason Paula Caril V. UIC from grade 1 to college. Gold Medallion, UIC from grade 7 to college. Balmaceda Fiona Nicole F. She is also a recipient of Mother Ignatia Outstanding Athlete Award. Another gold medallion, Bueno Anika Camille M. Another gold medallion, Cabalona Reza Lu G. Silver medallion, graduate from RVM High School and UIC for college. From St. Mary's College of Baganga, Batiting Anthony Dominic E. From St. Mary's Academy of Midsayap, Manungsong Carl Leonel L. From St. Mary's Academy of Kidapawan, Plaida Jessica M. From Holy Cross Academy of Digos, Sarino Jover A. Institutional Award to receive the SSG Service Award, Palaganas James Rio Y. Congratulations.
Once again, let us give the awardees and their parents a round of applause, please. We will also honor and pay tribute to the university's staff members who have provided the institution with invaluable service. Sister Maria Marisa Arviri RVM, the university president, will present the plaques of recognition, and the vice president for administration, Sister Maria Leonora Espaliardo RVM, will announce the recipients.
the Board of Trustees, and the administration of the University of the Immaculate Conception are pleased to award this service award to our two faculty for their 15 years of service. Dr. Sherry G. Muanya from the College of Pharmacy and Chemistry, and Dr. Girly May P. Zabala from the same college. Congratulations.
We now have the pleasure of hearing from one of our exceptional graduates. This graduate represents the collective spirit, resilience, and achievements of the graduating class. It is my distinct honor to invite Mr. Elmer John Cass, cum laude, graduate of Bachelor of Science in Chemistry, to the stage for his insightful and inspiring words as he addresses his fellow batchmates, sharing his reflections and experiences from his remarkable journey in our esteemed university. A big round of applause, please.
To our University President, Sister Maria Marisa R. Viri, RVM, Vice President for Administration, Sister Maria Leonora P. Espaillardo, RVM, Vice President for Academics, Dr. 𝐓𝐕𝐄 B. Diaganon, Vice President for Planning and Quality Management, Dr. Joanne Y. Solomon, College Deans, Faculty and Staffs, RVM sisters, parents, fellow graduates and awardees, and to everyone present in this Graduation celebration, good afternoon and praised be Jesus and Mary. Your education is a dress rehearsal for a life that is yours to lead, by Nora Ephron. As I stand before you today, this quote echoes my heart because isn't that what these past years have been? A rehearsal, a preparation for the unscripted, beautiful, sometimes chaotic performance we call life. And now the curtain rises. The spotlight is on us, and we are ready. But before we take the next step, we must pause. We must look back, not just to remember, but to give thanks. First and foremost, I thank God for the strength to keep going when we wanted to give up, for the opportunities and second chances, and for the quiet grace that carried us through the toughest days. This journey wouldn't have been possible without His guidance and love. On behalf of my batchmates, I'd like to express our deepest gratitude to our beloved teachers. Thank you for your patience in the days when we didn't quite get it, for your encouragement when we were ready to give up, and for your passion that lit up even the most complex lessons. You were more than educators. You were mentors, role models, and in many ways, our life changers. You didn't just teach us lessons from books. You taught us lessons about life, about resilience, about becoming better people. And your impact on us is lifelong. Truly, you are our second parents. To the school administrators, staff, and everyone who worked behind the scenes, thank you for keeping everything running smoothly. From clean classrooms, very cold air conditioning, to safe spaces and organized events, you made our learning environment better in every way. We saw your efforts and we appreciate you more than words can say. To our parents and guardians, our very first teachers, and constant supporters, thank you so much. Thank you for the sacrifices we didn't even see, for the silent prayers, the encouragements, and the financial support, and the patience during our meltdowns, and your unwavering belief in our potential. This moment, this milestone, belongs to you too. To our extended families, friends, classmates, and everyone who walked with us in this journey, whether for a semester or from the very beginning, thank you for being part of our story. We could not have made it through the long nights, the group work struggles, the heartbreaks, the self-doubt, or the anxiety without your presence and support. College was tough, but your presence made it feel like home. You reminded us to breathe, to laugh, and to hope. And speaking of support, I can't go on without giving a heartfelt gratitude to the people who made this roller coaster ride of college not just bearable, but unforgettable. To our classmates/rantmates who've seen us grow inside the four corners of our classroom, we can finally say, graduate na gyud ta. After all the cram nights, breakdowns, inside jokes, and plot twists, we made it through, together. This diploma is as much as ours as it is each other's. And I'm sure we remember that very first day of college, the nerves, the excitement, the awkward get to know each other, the chaos of trying to find our Google Classrooms, and the very question of kung saan nga ba talaga ang TBA classroom. Just kidding, I know you tried to find it as well. However, those fun memories are worth remembering for. We were strangers then, clinging to our schedules like lifelines, and most of us saving our schedules as phone wallpapers just to survive the first week. Our most used app back then? Probably Google Maps, because many of us weren't locals here in Davao City and didn't know what jeepney to ride or which stop to get off. It was all new. It was confusing, but it was ours to figure out. And slowly, day by day, moment by moment, things started to shift. We came to realize that the wrong jeepney route was the least of our worries. Because as the semesters rolled in, what really tested us wasn't direction. It was endurance. It wasn't just about getting to campus on time, but about surviving the programs we had chosen to embark on. Programs that asked everything from us. But in that struggle, something beautiful happened. Those moments of doubt, the shared stress, the spontaneous food trips between long classes, the endless group chats full of deadlines and memes, the all-nighters reviewing sa Dunkin' Donuts for a quiz we definitely forgot, they became the soil where friendships became our anchors and pulling us through when everything felt like too much. They reminded us that we weren't alone, that even in the most demanding corners of chemistry labs, clinical simulations, pharmacy reviews, or nursing rotations, we had each other. And in the health sciences, where pressure runs high and expectations are heavier than most people realize, that connection made all the difference. And yes, we struggled. There were times we failed academically, emotionally, and personally. But each fall taught us how to rise. Each setback reminded us to persevere, and every moment we thought we couldn't go on, however, we did together. Now, as we look back on our journey and ahead to what comes next, I want to talk about something that connects us all. The reality that health sciences, despite their importance, are still being sidelined. In a world that claps loudest for convenience, where other professions take the center stage, health sciences often feel like they are backstage, vital but undervalued. We are entering a workforce where funding is scarce, staff are overworked, systems are outdated, and recognition is sometimes minimal. And yet, we choose this path anyway. We choose chemistry, pharmacy, and nursing not because we love it, but because we know it matters. We choose to serve, to discover, to heal, to care, to innovate, and to advocate for health in a world that sometimes forgets what that truly means. We are not just graduates. We are future health defenders, chemists, pharmacists, nurses, caregivers, and change makers. And most importantly, we are not just walking out these gates with diplomas, but we're walking out with fire, with purpose, and with responsibility. As Rita Moreno said, the day you graduate, you do not arrive. This is not the end. This is the beginning for you. To graduate is to change gradually. And truly, haven't we changed? From unsure first years to confident graduates ready to take on the world, we have transformed. And the beautiful part is, we're not done growing yet. As we look ahead, I hope we carry with us not just our degrees, but our friendships, our lessons, our dreams, and most importantly, our sense of purpose. So here's my advice to all of us. Stay curious, stay kind, dream boldly, but act braver. Be a friend, be a light, be a difference maker in whatever space you choose to enter. Let me end with this, not from someone famous, but from the heart. Don't wait to be chosen. Choose yourself. Choose to lead, to care, to try again. This is your life. This is your story. Own it, live it, and never stop rehearsing for something greater. Lastly, may I ask you, my fellow graduates, to clap for ourselves, for the endurance that lead us to this day. Thank you and congratulations to all. We did it, and long story short, we survived.
In keeping with the tradition, we shall now listen to the 2025 graduates as they sing the Alma Mater song. On the keys is Mr. Edward Casey in Cabo, and conducting is Mr. Leonard Anthony Melicor from the College of Music. Thank you, graduates. At this point, the graduates will be welcomed as the new members of the Alumni Association. Let us welcome Ms. Adelpha C. Angeles, Corporate Auditor of the UIC Alumni Association.
Raise your right hand and repeat after me. We, Class 2025 graduates of the College Department, University of the Immaculate Conception, Davao City, as we become bona fide members of the UIC Alumni Association, do hereby solemnly pledge to abide by the Constitution and bylaws of the Association, do our best to attain the objectives of fostering loyalty and mutual cooperation among the members, and between the school and its graduates, and uphold the ideals for which the university stands, thus bringing honor to our alma mater. Congratulations.
Welcome to the family, graduates. The Religious of the Virgin Mary, or RVM, with the Education Ministry as one of its apostolates, has owned and managed schools in and outside the country since 1725. The idea of RVM Ignatian bonding among RVM schools started in 1999. Thus, the Federation of the Alumni Association of RVM Schools Incorporated, or FARC, was born. The objectives of FARC was to deepen and enhance the spirituality of Mother Ignacia del Espiritu Santo, the foundress of the RVM congregation, to foster a closer friendship and fellowship among the alumni of the RVM schools, and to consolidate efforts with the RVM sisters in achieving the vision of the RVM congregation, and to increase involvement in the RVM missions. To promote unity, shared identity, and purpose, FARC has a hymn entitled Together. Having been inducted into the UIC Alumni Association, a member of the FARC, let us now listen to our graduates as they sing together the symbol of the Federation and our graduates' commitment to be united with all the alumni of the RVM schools. We shall now have the Pledge of Loyalty. To lead the graduates in the pronouncement of their Pledge of Loyalty, may I call on Mr. 𝐊𝐸𝐿 Matutino, a Fidelity Cup awardee and a Bachelor of Science in Nursing graduate.
Graduates, please raise your right hand and repeat after me. We, the graduates of 2025, do hereby solemnly pledge loyalty to the Christian ideals to which the University of the Immaculate Conception has been established, and to the Christian standard of life which she has traditionally marked and set down for the youth. Finally, we promise to exert zealous and untiring efforts to bring honor not only to ourselves and to our parents, but also to our beloved alma mater, the University of the Immaculate Conception. Above all, we pledge to remain loyal and true to God and the Blessed Virgin Mary.
As we draw to a close this historic occasion, we express our sincere hope for these graduates as they move forward to join the company of builders in their respective places. Ignatian Marian leaders who are devout believers in God, who are motivated by the spirituality of humble service, and dedicated to a never-ending pursuit of excellence. May the knowledge and skills of these graduates be nurtured in the future. May they always cherish the amazing experiences and significant growth opportunities they had while attending the university. Ladies and gentlemen, the graduates and their heartwarming rendition of the university hymn, to be conducted by Mr. Leonard Anthony Melicor, from the College of Music. Please all rise.
Immaculate Conception, my dear alma mater, the fairest university, I give you my salute. I pledge to be forever true to the end of life. I pledge my word of honor to lead my heart. The more to be a mother that leads me through the world. Unite thy child, unite thy child forever to Jesus there is love. The passion fight for God and for His church, and for the Philippines like the Immaculate Conception, my dear alma mater, the fairest university, I give you my salute. I pledge to be forever true to the end of life. I pledge my word of honor to
Please be seated. Dear graduates, as you walk out of this hall and into the world, you are not simply moving on. You are moving forward, equipped with knowledge, shaped by experience, and anchored in the values of faith, excellence, and service that define the University of the Immaculate Conception. Tomorrow marks the beginning of a new chapter, one where your beliefs, your commitment to growth, and your heart for others will serve as your compass and strength. Let your faith guide you through life's uncertainties, your pursuit of excellence push you to grow with purpose and integrity, and your spirit of service inspire you to uplift those around you. Be intentional with your path, keep learning, build from the ground up, and never underestimate the power of kindness and hard work. Wherever life takes you, carry these values proudly, lead with courage, and never forget where you began. Congratulations, and may your journey be filled with meaning, impact, and grace. Please stand for the retiring of colors, and may we request everyone to wait until the stage party has left the stage. The administrators, faculty, and staff of the University of the Immaculate Conception wish to express their heartfelt gratitude to those who made this program a success, and to all of you who have come and shared in making this moment more meaningful for the graduates of 2025. Maraming salamat po at mabuhay tayong lahat.